Hello, Canon EOS photographer RandallMRueff here, and today I want to talk to you about photography books. That's right, photography books. I seem to get these from people. In fact, these have come from either as birthday presents or Christmas presents. And they're nice books. So I've got let's see. For example, I've got the Photographer's Handbook, 3rd edition by John Hedgico. If I'm saying that name wrong, I apologize. I've got Photography, Simply Photography, by Dave Rueff. Okay. And this is an older one, 1446 photo tips. Alright, let me say it right, 1446. I said 1446. Every time I do that, I have this math teacher by the name of Van Campbell in 7th grade. He says, and means period. So, it's not 1446, it's 1446. Photo tips. Okay, so there's another book. Now, one of the things you have to be aware of when you buy, or are looking to buy for someone else, is a lot of these books are pre-digital technology. A lot of the tips and tricks in here have to do with film cameras. Now there are a lot of things with Adobe Photoshop and other digital software that can duplicate the techniques and some of the tricks in here. In fact, with Adobe Photoshop and other software, there's a lot of things you couldn't even dream about doing that are things when they wrote these books. So you want to make sure it's current and on digital technology. And if you're buying it at a bookstore, obviously you can go and ask, maybe ask the person who's at the bookstore, salesperson or something in the book area. Hopefully you'll have a bookstore where they halfway know what's going on. Another thing to do is when you're buying books, I recommend going to eBay. Well, eBay is a good place too if you want to get some used ones. But going to sites like Amazon.com where they have a review. I mean, when you go to get a book, before you can buy it, it has a list of customer reviews. And if you go through some of those reviews, a lot of people tell you, say, hey, this is good because it talks about this, talks about this, talks about this. It's bad because of this. It's good because, it talks about these things. And, it's a good place because they allow people to comment on the books, good and negative comments. So I recommend going to Amazon.com for getting those reviews. Now, again, eBay is a good spot if you want to get these books cheap. A lot of places, if you want, eBay is another good place if you can get them used. If you don't mind, I like these books. One of the things I like about it is I try to keep my stuff in pretty good condition. You'll notice these are, let's see if I have copyright on these, but what's the copyright this is? Okay, this is 1999. This is, the copyright in here on this one. This is 1984. That's the year the Macintosh came out. So that's getting up there. And this one, 2000. So obviously this one's the oldest. 1984, year the Macintosh was released. And obviously they're not going to have a lot of, or hardly anything about digital. It's all going to be about film cameras. So you want to make sure that you're going to have current, up-to-date information when you go get these books. Now, on the other hand, it's kind of neat to get something like this that is 84, and even this is 2012 when I'm making this video. So the fact that I have 12 plus 20 be 36 years old. Basically, gosh, that's basically my age. It's just I'm 2 years older than this book. This book is 2 years younger than me. So to have something like that shows how they use it is very interesting. I mean, if you're really into it, it's very interesting, and it can be a very good read. So even though it's out of date, it's kind of interesting to see the way people used to do things, and a lot of by reading something like this, you can learn how they used to do it and apply some of the techniques to learning and doing some things you might not have thought of, or doing things a different way. I mean, you can apply some of the techniques how they did it manually to doing it on the computer with the software. So even though it's outdated, it's not just because it's old doesn't mean it's not good. So that's my advice when it comes to photography books. Until next time, I'm Canon EOS photographer RandallMRueff saying thanks for watching, have a good day, and may God bless you.